Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back. We're back here. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start by maybe reducing the number of lines we have going on here. We have far too many, just far too many. We're gonna see about reducing the poly count here. There we go. This one I actually need. We're gonna do this, and then we're going to see about rigging the character up. Okay. I need to try to get rid of as many unnecessary edges as possible. Okay. I think that's basically about it. I also have a bit of a whoopsie here. Okay. We'll deal with that after. Okay. So this looks good. Come to think of it, these entire edges are completely unnecessary. The rest of it seems fairly essential. Okay, cool. So let's wrap up the hands. I did restart the computer. We'll see if Retop of Flow will be a little bit more performant. Okay, we are just going to edit active. Okay. So, what do we got going on here? We have some shenanigans happening right there. Oh yeah, this is just as slow as it was before. So, yeah, it doesn't seem like we can do a heck of a lot here. No geometry selected. Okay, can I M to move? No, G to move. There we go. Okay, it's refusing to select that vertice. That's a little sad. There we go. Can we relax this maybe? Oh, that's weird. It does not want to move at all. Okay, we're gonna ignore that for the time being. Let's finish the topology here. Okay. So we still need extra geometry. Okay, that's knife. Mm-hmm. I have to hold down the shortcuts. Okay. Hmm. Okay, we also have some shenanigans happening here by the looks of it. I don't know what that is. We're gonna have to get rid of that. Whew, man, the FOV of this is really optimized for like non-distorted editing. Okay, we'll have to, man, probably gonna have to worry about that after. Okay, so what do we got? 5. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. Oh, hey, nice. It snapped to the nearest edge. Oh, no, it didn't. Too much credit. Let's try that again. Mm-hmm. Cool. Let's get this. Okay, now we do have quads here, which means we can always add additional geometry if we need to. Okay. We don't have quads here. That's okay. Okay. Cool. Let's get this edge in here. Nice. You know, even if it's this slow, this is like still a pleasure to work with. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that's only gonna reach that point. Cool. Oh. And then auto merge should take care of that. Nice. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well now. Man, I don't know why, but something about this just feels dirty. I guess you'd have some sort of a magical arrangement of vertices that allows you to do this, but still keep it as a polygon. I've seen some really interesting demonstrations, tutorial videos, little quick ones that show you some very, very strange magic. Okay. Just take this. Cut it up here. And then we don't need this edge. Nice. So we do that. Okay. Might be able to do something here. Actually, look at that. We could just do this. And now that gives us a face to connect here and right here. And oh, this is gonna work out perfect. We could do this and then connect this right here. Oh, come on now. You know exactly what I want. Beautiful. Which means we don't need this. We don't need this. Fantastic. Now, what kind of shenanigans can we pull off here? We have a face right here. I want to do it the other way around. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna plug that in there and then join it here. I'm actually starting to think that I may or may not want to build myself a very, very powerful rig specifically for modeling, because there's no point in going through this performance slug for modeling. It's the development stage that needs it. Okay, what's with these holes here? All right. Well now. Whoops, where am I? Huh. Oh, really? Oh, tilde key. Oh, that's useful. Mm-hmm. I think this we can just merge right here. Nice. As a matter of fact, why don't we just merge this right here as well? Mm-hmm. I think that wraps up the hand, except for this part. Let's fix this part. Okay, that's an angon. Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay. Hand is done. I think we can relax some of this stuff. Maybe not everything. Oh yeah, there's no way in hell we can relax that atrocity. Okay, that's fine. Let's figure out what's happening with these edges here. Also, maybe we're just merging too many vertices into a single point. Okay, let's exit. And let's take a look at what's happening here. Ooh. Oh, there's a few of them. Okay. And we also need to figure out what's happening here. Oh, yeesh. Apparently a lot's happening here. Okay. Okay, one sec. I need to make a record of something. All right. So I'm gonna select this. Okay, so some of the hand was already modeled, but we're gonna get rid of that. So we're gonna mark sharp, select only the sharps, delete faces, go back here, repeat the process, mark sharp. We're gonna place the cursor at the world origin, duplicate, Control M on the x-axis. Okay. And now, oh yes, normals. There we go. And now we just need to merge. Okay. Not entirely sure what we had over here. Cool. Okay, we're gonna clear sharps. And that is basically it. We have the full character retopologized. So this is low poly body. We're gonna shade smooth. Oh, artifacts. Let's fix this up. Ooh, that's like really messed up. Okay. Any more? No? No. Okay. Seems to be good. Okay, I just kind of want to add this here. Whoa. That's really weird. Ah, that was just behind. I do actually think that we need to have a small little bit of extra geometry here. I'll just nudge that right there. I might. Let's go in. Doing good. Good day. I think I'm just gonna do this. Actually, ooh boy. Okay, let's do that. We are finishing up, wrapping up the topology here for this here character. Just wrap it right there. Mm-hmm. All right, we'll work with that. Ah, damn it. But this means that the other hand has got the same issue. Okay, so we need to fix that up before we can move forward. Mark sharp. Okay, and that's right around the wrist, so somewhere around here. Mark sharp. Delete faces. Duplicate, Control M to mirror X, and hey, look at that. It's perfect. We just need to enable this. There we go. And then recalculate from the outside, and there we go. Nice. All right, so that's fixed up. We got a congregation of vertices here, which gives it that little tiny shading issue. Oh man, what is this shit? What's with the wrist? Doing all sorts of unearthly things. I think my proximity is set to too. Oh yeah, too close. Duplicate, Control M. Let's double check this. Okay, that's looking good. When I recalculate, nice. And then clear sharps. Is the wrist okay? Seems to be. What about the other one? Yep. Nice. Okay, so that was weird. All right. Substance Painter. I'm going to launch that. What do we need to do? So this is body, high. Come on. Poly. Mm-hmm. Save it up. This is actually in the autosave. I might want to save this over the actual file. Save as. Oh. Why are all the autosaves? Security guard. Nice. Well, hold on a second. Why is it like this now? Where's my hand? Why is half of his body missing? What the shit just happened? Man, did I just nuke? Did I just nuke? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to double check the recycling bin. Spooky. Yeah, it's very spooky. Okay, so security guard. Okay, so they're here. I'm going to restore them. I guess this is the last one. Okay, is the head there? Yes. There's a big hole in the chest cavity. Okay, so we're back. We're good. Don't delete the autosaves, apparently. Okay, and then we need to bring this cavity in the middle. Okay. Now, you see, Foundry top of flow autosave. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's... Oh, yeah. Autosave.blend. I'll just edit active. See, that seems a little weird. Why is there a separate file for this? I have to be super careful. Okay. Steven, welcome back. Welcome back to Shenanigan Land. Okay, you know what? Let's just slow and steady wins the race. Hmm. What the heck? Weird quirks with the add-on. Might be that don't get saved in the, the blend file. Okay, that's different. Okay. We did technically separate it, so that makes sense. Okay. Just gonna join that. Hey, Steven, do you want to scout around the internet to see if there are any veteran 3D modelers who are offering courses on character design, specifically character like rigging, uh, and retopology? Paid courses are fine. This is going to be on the Gamedev doc, because we need some, I think, industry wisdom in this case. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of edges that we need to go over. I might want to just exit. Merge by distance, 19 vertices. Cool. Save. And then just double check. Okay. So everything looks pretty good. We don't really need the feet because we got boots. And yeah. Alrighty. That's it. We are ready to chop this guy up and bake him up. Okay. Although, hold on. I feel like I need to relax some of this stuff in the middle. Quick start guide, visit blend market. Okay, edit active. Okay, I'm really hoping to actually get some sort of a rig up and running. Whoa, what's happening here? Let's delete that vertice. Okay. That vertice was load bearing. Okay, that is actually weird. Oh, the head. The head is hidden. So with no head, there's nothing to prop the vertices against. Okay. We got it. Some good ones. I know that there's some good ones. But there's also a lot of ones. You know, for once really craving that industry opinion. Well, that's not gonna close it. All right, fine. Like, I know there's a special attention you gotta pay for the face and the mouth, right? Fingers. Everything else is kind of like, large islands. What is happening here? Why? Why do you do this to me? You see, we've applied the symmetry. Now it's just doing this. All right, fair enough. Okay, that's fine. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. There's no point in spending too much more time on this. That's good. Okay, so now we need to get this guy chopped up. Okay, so we're gonna do leg. goes down. Mm-hmm. Okay, what should we do for the back? Arm. Armpit, armpit. Okay. I think we just chop it down half. Huh. We got a meandering edge here. Oh yes, and it's not symmetrical here. Alrighty. Mark seam. Just gonna go along the shoulder. Okay, and then for the face. Yes. Hmm. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Maybe limiting the faces on the face, no pun intended, might be a good idea. So instead of going all around the jaw, we'll go all around the face. I guess we'll see what this looks like. So, and then we're gonna do a little, just a little, what's his face? Freddy Krueger over here. Sure you don't mind? That's fine. We'll just leave a... Dude's got a helmet. And no hair. He's got nothing to lose. Okay, now for the hand, for the arm, we're gonna do this and this. Ooh, it's a little more messed up on this one. Seam. Okay, that's good. Now the hands. Should we just do whole fingers? Wholesale whole fingers? Probably better off to go at the base. Okay. And now we just need to cut this across. I think we can actually keep it like this. We'll just unwrap the whole palm. Well, almost the whole palm. Oh. And there we go. Okay, and then the fingers. Whew, what do we do with the fingers? Ayo. How's it going? Good. Well, that's good. As you can see, I am not good. I'm just kidding. We're fine. We are doing hunky dory. And oh, well, now I got to unwrap the other hand because it's not symmetrical. Do I want to bother with this? Or do I just seam, delete faces? Eh, 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 eh. And then just do that. And then recalculate from the outside. Almost. There we go. Sure. Seaming is pain. Pain is pleasure. Seaming is pleasure. Okay. Yeah, it's not that bad, to be honest. Okay. Okay, we do have this... Oh, no, actually. I think that's it. Nice. Okay. Relatively nice, at least. Let's take a look at what this is. Fingers. Yeah, that's good. Now, all I want to do is just bake the normals. It seems like part of the head did not get cut off. Ooh. There you are. Mark seam. You do that again. Unwrap. Nice. Okay, what's this tiny little thing? Ah. You can go to hell. You can go to hell and you die. I know there's another one of you. Or is there? Might be a byproduct of the merging process. Alright. Not bad. I think face and head should probably get the most priority. Although, technically, face and head should get its own material. So we'll do this. Body. Assign. And then face. Face and neck. That's going to get its own. Assign. Assign. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can pack this a little bit better. 46%. Yeah, that's not getting any better. I'm gonna have to cut up. Give the dude a tracheotomy. Actually, let's just go around the edges. Maybe like right here, edge of the jawline. Oh. Okay, 62%. Sure. 59%. How do we get worse? Should split the crotch to separate the back and the front torso. Yeah, that's a good idea. 61%. 59%. God damn it, man. Okay, well, if that's how we're playing, I'm just gonna do this. Scale this up. Ooh, save. Control I. And then we're gonna do pack to others. Okay, that's pretty much as good as it's gonna get, but at least the face gets the most space. But there's gonna be a seam with the texture though, so we can't really do that. 63%, 63%. I'll take it. There we go. And then for the body, unwrap, pack it up. 49%. Sheesh. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. All right, we're going to cast Anus Splitus. And the funny thing is, you know what? We could technically split the upper and the lower body, because all of this is pretty much going to be obscured by the whatchamacallit, the shield or the vest. Okay, I'm gonna select face and hide it for now. It's just a pair of eyeballs. It's like playing New Vegas again. 50%. What else is holding this thing together? What is this? Oh. Oh. Well, that's not gonna do. Where'd all this come from? We don't really... Oh, yeah, look at that. We don't need this stuff. Just do this. Yeah, okay. Sure. %61%? 65%? I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Although, let's try this. Take all the small crap. Or, I guess, take all this large crap. Move this. Nope, that's not what I want. What is this? Hmm. Okay, 58%. 58. That's why I make low poly games. I mean, you know, it's up to you what kind of games you make. But I got big plans. So I gotta not shy away from this stuff. There we go. Okay, so at least we're gonna give the fingers a bit more space. I might as well make use of it. Measure area, 72%. I'll take it. Sure. Okay. So that's good. That's good. Let's get this exported. Oh boy. Here we go. This is gonna go straight into what? Assets, textures, enemies, security NPC. Ooh. I think this is the old one. The mask only. Yeah, this is the old one. Huh. Interesting. We might be able to... Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to retrieve the old NPC. What do we got here? We got OBJ. Yeah, we won't have the rigging for it. I mean, technically, yeah, I could go into the old file, the first project. Do I have the first project? This is this. No, I don't have the first project. So this is literally the only remnants of the first NPC I have, which, you know, we could reassemble these objects and re-rig it and have another enemy if we wanted to, but we're gonna do security guard, and then security guard low poly selections only. We're probably gonna need to include shoes here. Am I? Nah, we can texture shoes separately. That's fine. Shoes and helmet. I'm gonna texture that, and vest and clip containers. Right. We're gonna do that. Okay. That's good. That is good. We hide. No ice. Let's get body high poly. And that should be okay. We need the hands. We need the head. Let me move this. High poly body. Like this. Okay, so now we are gonna have this weird seam here, but that's what the collar is obscuring. We also have the connections with the hands. That's fine. Okay. Man, that neck. It's kind of big, but it's okay. I think we just need to go through this process at least once, no matter how flawed this whole thing is. Security guard. High poly. Okay, nothing's inside out. Cool. All right, let's go here. New project. Yeah, Shoota. Yeah, Shoota assets. Textures. Security guard. We're texturing the low poly. Okay. Maybe we should have included the eyes. I think we probably should. Low poly body, and then eyes. Convert to mesh, so they're unique. Let's assign the face material. And then if I select both of these, select face. Okay, come on. Assign. Select. Beautiful. So, head is selected, eyes are not. I'm going to pack. That is a very interesting way to unwrap a sphere, but I don't think that's what we want. I think we need to get rid of this. Not too much, though. Yes. Get rid of those faces. How bad is this going to get distorted? It's okay. It's not too bad. mark seam. And we're going to try that again. Hmm. Okay, that's a little weird. Assign. Okay, select, that's good. And then here, we're going to select what I presume is the eye. Yep. Pack it up. There we go. Make use of that space. Okay, so this is low poly. That was that. Nope, that was the MTL. Nice. Beautiful. So now we are going to bake mesh maps. We don't want ambient occlusion on the eyes. So we're going to make only self-occlusion if it's got the same name. We are going to say bake at 2K. Okay. And, oh yeah, for the normal, we got to do the high poly. We got to supply the high poly. And we're just going to see what that will look like when we bake it right now. I can already see a bit of an artifact right there. Okay, that's body, but we didn't do it for the face. Oh, no, face. Face has got it. Okay. Let's return to painting mode for a sec. Okay, so we got... Not bad. But we've got an issue right here. I think maybe it's because the cage, the automatically generated cage, self-collided. But the rest of it looks pretty good. I think our hands did not... Did I not shade smooth the high poly object? Or the hands? I don't think I did. So... Get the low poly in here. Get the high... Oh, yes. I definitely did not. Shade smooth. Okay, anything else? Everything else is shaded smooth. Now, what happened here? I don't think anything happened here that we can fix per se. Also, I think I need to get my eyes in place. So this is high poly. OBJ. Okay. Let's double check. Do I have to re-import the high poly, or is it just going to load the file right then and there? Let's bake it. Oh, no, I don't. Nice. Okay, so we will have to probably reduce the ray distance, because I think it self-collided. It probably did. So... That's probably going to cause an issue there. Oh, it still ended up rendering like that. Maybe the issue is on the low poly part? And yeah, so anywhere there's red, it means the cage did not properly bake. Now, what's happening here? Ignore back faces, average normals relative to bounding box. Oh. Yeah, it's already there right from the get-go. Hmm. Oh, damn. All right. Oops. Well, that's definitely not good already. What is with that one? Hmm. Ambient occlusion. Maybe that's what's happening. Secondary rays. Okay, which stage is that in? Body normal. So it's in a normal. There's no parameters for normal here. World space normal, regular normal. Okay, yeah, pushed it too far. I might want to bake with a much smaller resolution so that I could test it quickly. Hmm. I can see where there's a weird cross collision. We may or may not have to make a custom cage. Which, hmm. You know, it's right on the seam. It's right on the seam of the neck. So maybe it's because the neck is like right there. Okay, let's try this. Go back here. Let's try including that part with. So mark seam. clear seam. Doing a cage in Blender. Yeah, a lot of the times the cage, in my case, also helped. So, let's see. Okay, 62%. Okay. Low poly obj. Should check if I don't have double edges. That is a smart idea. Double edges all the way. Okay, let's just take a look at this first. Well, that triangle is gone, but we gotta rebake this whole thing. Oh. Okay, so that's better. I think I need to place this part of the neck on the same material. Let's see. Face, select. Ah, right. Assign. Okay. Export again. With the eyes, please. Body, low poly. Re-import. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I mean, that weird area's gone. We still have the seam with the neck, but that was to be expected. That is looking pretty good. Okay, now let's do that on the 2K map. Actually, yeah, 2K. And then, boop. I do wonder if it's possible to paint over the seam in the normals. There's got to be a way to do it. Yeah, like that green map. That seemed to not have had too many problems. There's a way to blend normals on two independent objects, like when they're joining together. Yeah, look at that. So it's kind of buggy, but I think that's because my high poly isn't quite as high poly. Maybe we can do like a single subdiv. Dear God, help me. Let's see. Subdivision surface. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's much smoother. That might actually help. And then, yeah, so we got this seam and it is being baked. Okay, well, let's just take a look at this. Nope. File, export OBJ, high poly. Oh yeah, that's way better. So yeah, no double edges. That was not the issue. Strangely enough. Whoa. The shit? I'll be back. I need to go to the doctor. Kill me. Help me. What has happened to me? What has happened to you? Eyes, right? The goggles, they do nothing. Security guard, high poly, OBJ. So, what changed? I just added a subdivision modifier. The Germinator. My eyes. The goggles, they do nothing. Let's re-import the mesh, even though I don't have to, or shouldn't have to. And then bake this guy. The Terminator's still there. What the shit? Did I, like, export the low poly with something in it? Or do we have to export the head separately? Oh, well, now it doesn't look glitched. What the shit? I do not like this inconsistency. Okay, well. I mean, baking-wise, damn. I mean, I already knew the Substance Painter is really freaking good at baking, but damn. This is awesome. Okay, now much smoother. Yeah, so the adding subdivision surface definitely helped without having to actually... Oh, look at that. The pockets look nice. A little suggestion for that. Little creases in the high poly. That's cool. Oh, man. This is actually pretty damn good. Now, we do have, and I just want to double check something. We have the vest, we have the satchels, we have the helmet, we have the collar. I think collar should be included with the low poly. And we have the boot, left, right, and then belt. So all of these, do we export them together? Because ambient occlusion would play a part in it, right? But is it not going to bake the high poly normal onto it? Accessories. Okay, so... Oh. Move the collection. Accessories. You liar. Where's the collection? There we go. Okay, so... High poly body gets disabled. Whoops. Yes, that is correct. And then low poly body. This is what we're technically working with. So let me just double check this. Before we do that, everything on this accessory list is going to be scaled, applied scale, apply rotation, and then, damn it, the vest. Convert to mesh. Okay, I don't think anything else here is mirrored. Okay, we're just gonna do this. It's the lazy way. Oh, pack to others is enabled. 73%. Yeah, well, that's better than what I would have done. All right, fair enough. And cool. So this is low poly. Oh, yes, and it has to be on a separate material. So everything here has to be Only separate material. So this is accessories. And then we're just gonna copy material to selected. Beautiful. Low poly. Export. All right. So let's go ahead and re-import mesh. Okay. I think a collar might be inside out. Nope. Everything was blue. Dabudi dabudai. Well now, what do we have here? Body, face, accessories. Big mesh maps. Okay, high definition, low poly mesh as high poly. That's not what we want. Low poly mesh suffix, dot underscore low, and then high poly suffix mesh underscore high. Ignore backface suffix. I don't know what that is supposed to be a part of. I suppose if you're like baking little bits and pieces. Okay, so that means this has to be high. Okay, and this has to be low. Okay. Get rid of that. And then we're going to close this for the time being. I am going to, just for good measure, update project settings. This is going to be using low OBJ. So we're going to see if it matches it by name. So we get underscore low, underscore high. All right. Ah, no. Damn it. I can only see it. This is my camouflage t-shirt vest. It looked like t-shirt, but in reality it's 12-inch hot steel. It can stop a bullet, but it will hurt. What the shit was that? Oh my god!
Hello, fellow human. Yes. Where's your nearest water supply?
Shit.
Why are you looking at me like that? Do I have something on my bachlach?
Oh jeez. When threatened, Arnold inflates himself to the size of his armor. God. Okay, so it bakes it on everything. There's no name matching. Match by mesh name. Shit. Should probably have done that right away. Although I already see it. It's by mesh name. Security underscore guard high. Yeah, well, that's not, I can see it not working. Let's see. We have accessories normal. Oh, right. Why did accessories normal fail? High poly seam was required when baking color map. Right. Are these are individual, right? Common settings. Check all texture set, uncheck all texture sets. I mean, I could do something like this. So take no accessories, only body and face, and then bake select textures. And then we're going to uncheck body and face. And then we're going to check accessories and bake that. But then, oh man, but then the ambient occlusion is not going to get baked. Okay, so that's that. I could still see the seam a little bit. I want to move that down by one edge. So that's face. Okay, and then we do this, accessories. Use low poly as high poly. I saw it for a split second. Oh, okay. We're about to go rob Mendoza's here. Well, I mean, there we go. I don't see any ambient occlusion, though. So I don't think we got that. I swear to God, there's match by name. Choose which method is used to match low and high resolution geometry. Match by name, but it doesn't. Does it know what is the name of the geometry? Hold on a sec. By mesh name. High poly parameters matching by name. Matching by name is not enabled. Oh, ambient occlusion. Let's try always. I'm sure Dimitar knows what's up. I don't see the folds. Yeah, so that did not bake. That did not bake the folds. Self-occlusion always, so that got baked. We got self-occlusion. But don't use low poly as high poly. And then maybe... High poly mesh suffix, low poly mesh suffix. Is it that we need to make the names within Blender? And does that mean that high poly mesh has to be inside of the file? I mean, our mesh names are what? Low poly. Okay, so let's do this. Body, guard, body. Okay, and then here, in the low poly, oh, come on. Guard, body as well. Except it doesn't let us do that, even though these are two separate files in two separate locations. And then this one gets changed. Okay, so let's try this. So high poly, no accessories. Guard high. Good. And then we go here. Guard body. And then this is low. So now they both have the same mesh with the same name. I'm going to return to painting mode. Re-import. Yep. And then by mesh name. Okay. Okay. I see folds. I see folds. Can we have our cake and eat it too? Are we gonna have self-occlusion? Please tell me we have. Oh. Come on. Come on. Okay. Yes, no? Did we get it? I don't know if we got it. I don't think we got it. I don't think we got self-occlusion. Let's go to ambient occlusion. Self-occlusion always. So that should have actually... Hold on. There's only one way to truly know. Let's go to body. Give it a fill. Okay, make it a black fill. Nice. And then this is where we need the mask. Dust occlusion. I don't think so. Okay. No occlusion. But self-occlusion, only same mesh name. Distribution cosine. Only same mesh name. Well, we set it to always, so it should have... Huh. Yeah, it should have done it. Matching by name. Say guard body, guard body. Well, again, we said always, so maybe it's because it's on the separate material. It maybe accessories. Oh, they're there. If anything, we could paint over it, simulate it, but I like to generate it. Low polymesh, low, high polymesh. So it does know what names there are. Head, hands. The mesh name needs to be name low, name high in Blender. But it matched it. Oh, actually? Yeah, that might be actually a good idea. So guard body, low, and then come on, bring it back. Give it to me. Guard body, high. Alrighty. So it's not the object name. It's the actual mesh name. Ready? Import mesh. And then body. I don't think we need to adjust anything here. Yeah, I don't see any occlusion from the vest. Yep. Maybe it's because the vest has to be a part of the same material. Only same mesh name. Okay, it's not the worst thing if we can't actually do it like this. But I would most certainly like for it to do something. Okay, let me just double check this. Oh, the face did not get baked at all. Interesting. Because the face has to have the same matching mesh name. So, uh-huh. But there's a problem. Does it need to just mention the word body? Let's see. Head, guard, body, head. That does not look like it's baking the face. Nope. The face does not get baked. The lips are too low, as a matter of fact. What the heck is that? Same exact location. We may or may not have to texture accessories separately. Oh yeah, that's like not at all lined up. Unless I actually do have to go up here, delete this, and bring it back in. Maybe it loads it in the memory. No, not likely. Still looks messed up. I think I might have to make these two be part of the same mesh. Probably hands too. Oh boy. I sure hope I saved before doing this. There's a modifier sitting there. Oh, okay. The hands did not work because the hands were mirrored. Okay. Yeah, well that actually did not bake well at all. The hands are messed up. The face is non-existent. Okay. There we go. There's our face. Am I gonna have to keep the geometry of the head separate as well? On the low poly? Kind of defeats the purpose. Looks pretty good. But, you know. Oh yeah. Never mind. Okay, so this definitely has to match the mesh name. We have high poly, match by name. So the low poly's got body, guard body high. I have a feeling we might have to do the destructive method. And let's see. I'm going to take this, duplicate it, hide it. Take this, duplicate it, hide it, and then take the hands, duplicate them, hide them. Convert to mesh, and then convert to mesh. Dear God. There we go. And then join. Okay, and then high poly. Oh, it's doing it again. What do we got? By mesh name. Right, well, that's all fine and dandy, but it shouldn't have baked this. By mesh name. No, stop baking the face onto the... Damn it. Do I have to go back here? Clear this. Load up a new one. Oh, for God's sakes. What is the name of this thing? Guard body high. Okay. Is it bugged? Because I clearly told it to use mesh name. Ignore backface suffix. Describe which suffix should be used to ignore backfaces from the high poly mesh. Got it. Okay, accessories normal. See, is there no way to supply unique parameters for each material? Like, there's gotta be. Let's double check that. Let's see. Substance painter, unique bake parameters. Okay, it's all videos. I don't want videos. Separate bake parameters. How to bake overlapping objects separately. Self-occlusion always. For your other maps, you can set by mesh. Okay, but other maps don't have a lot going on for them. Ambient occlusion can be always. But, okay, so we do have curvature. Thickness. Same mesh name. Position. That's world position. Curvature. Ambient occlusion. Same mesh name. Yeah. Oh. Still see it. Hey, okay. So we're back to this. We're back to having the... Oh, no, the face did get baked. Nice. Alright. I think this is as close as we're gonna get, to be honest. That's basically all we... Oh. All we can work with. Okay. The purpose of this session is not to do any sort of texturing. I just wanted to see what this looks like. So we're going to remove this. We'll figure that out later. Okay. Alright, speaking of which, this collar is present on face. And yet, it has no texture space. That's a bit of a whoopsie. Okay. Where should we place it? Oh. Yeah, this still has the modifier on it. Yeah, okay. Let's just quickly do this. We don't need the back faces. Can I, for once, pick the correct operation? Seam. Okay, and then we could do unwrap. That's better. Marginally, but that's okay. Okay, and this needs to be placed with, I think, with the body. Back to others. Yep, okay. So we got everything taken up 73%. Okay, that's good. We're going to work with that. All right. Funny thing is we need to place an edge right there. And then we need to assign the face to it. Mark seam, clear seam. Okay. Select. Beautiful. Okay, and then we can unwrap. Pack it up. Nope, pack to all this is enabled. 65. 66%. I think that's as good as it's going to get. And then body, select. Nothing overlapping. No. Just, let me just double check something. So 73%, but if I repack it, 68%. Nope. Let's just keep what we got. Okay. So, grab this. Export. I think I'm going to get some advice from Dimitar on this subject. I'm gonna see if it's possible to do this. I'm pretty sure there's gotta be. There's gotta be a way to use the normals from the high poly and get self occlusion. Maybe the armor would have to be on the same material as the body for that to happen. Okay, security guard high. That's not good. Thing is, I could have sworn I have seen a little bit of self occlusion with some combination of settings from like the armor. Okay, let's do this. We need to re-import. Mesh. There we go. And then bake it all up. So the collar is now on the same material as the body, and it has UV space. So I think it should self-shadow now. Or maybe it won't, because it does not have something. It doesn't have the same name. Did I actually assign the collar to the right material? What are you? You are body. Okay, I'm going to try something. Always. It's only on the ambient occlusion. Which makes sense. We already figured out the normals with the naming. So now it should self-occlude. Is it going to happen? It is going to happen. I saw it. It was right there. Yes. Okay. Return to paint mode. Do we have it? Get body. It's okay. The collar. Yep, you see the darkening around the corner. So I think we got it. But the collar is still, for some reason, on a separate map. Okay. Yes. Look at that. We got ambient occlusion where ambient occlusion is needed. That is beautiful. And we got it under the collar as well. That's good. Now the question is, where's the collar itself? Guard body low. I suppose it still somehow got left over on a different... It's not an accessory. It's on the face. What? Hold on a sec. Assign. Okay, there we go. Now watch this break everything. Hey, just woke up. Good day. Man. Like I'm trying so hard to push it to the point where I can rig this guy and get some animations and figure out the IK. But damn, am I exhausted. And damn, do I want to get this thing to have some animations to run around and set up. What is it? We're gonna have to play around with blend spaces. Why am I not baking this? Come on. Bake me a man. Yeah. I think the hands are not being baked. Or maybe they are. Yes. Yeah, they are. They're part of the same mesh. We had to go the destructive route. Something I'm gonna have to ask Dimitar as well. Looks good with a helmet. Yeah. Okay. Now, I don't see any veins. And I don't see any folds. So something went sideways. God damn it. What did I do? We do this by mesh name. Hi. Oh, seriously, man? Come on. So, we fixed one thing, we broke another. Let's take a look at this. Wait. Ah, right. We got 2 of each. Why is your high poly mesh 16 kilobytes? Cause I don't know, that's just how big it is. It's 1.7 megabytes. What are you talking about? Unless you spotted something I did not. Maybe I... Oh, it's definitely not. It's like 54. Maybe that's what I did. Maybe I accidentally overrode the high poly mesh with the low one. Okay, well, I don't see the normals, so that's not good. Matching by name is not enabled. By mesh name. Previously 1.6 megabytes. Weird. Okay, so this is very... Oh, use low poly as high poly mesh. That was checked. There we go. That's what I'd like to see. Okay. And, oh, I saw the self-occlusion flash there before. Man, losing my mind over here. I see the heads being baked. What a process. Oh, but occlusion's gone. And then something is still happening with this, with the collar. Okay. That's good. And then this selects only the face. I think we've bugged this thing to the point where it's like, whatever. Don't touch me. Don't talk to me. Normals, maybe? No, that... Nope. It's all good. Okay. Okay, so what the shit? Okay, hold on. It is on the body. It is right up there. I see it. Maybe it's because the high poly is baking something into it. And we got this bullshit over here. Hmm. Should bite the bullet made the accessories also part of the high poly. That's might just be what I have to do. So we'll just do this. The name should match. Ooh. Righty. Oh, okay. Well, that does not look good. Okay. Well, okay, that was a good call on the self-occlusion. The normals are here. Like, that makes sense. Like the character is never gonna take this off. And I suppose if you look at games like Fallout, when characters have all these like armor pieces and all that stuff, I don't think there's ever any occlusion in the texture. I think most of the occlusion is just based on post processing. Okay, well, look at this gentleman. May I take your order, sir? Mr. Wayne, what are you doing here? Can you get out of my private bathroom? Have you been through my medicine cabinet? Alright, I still don't know why this is black, though. I'm actually this close to just making that part of the face. Which, honestly, might not be such a bad idea. Sure, 67%. I'll take it. Almost there. No, almost there. Uh, watch 2 episodes of Fallout show seems promising. Well, that's good. Certainly the Rotten Tomatoes seem to be for once on the same page. Not feels poisoned by woke stuff. Well, that's good. We need more. We need more shows that. We just need generally more content that isn't pandering to woke shit. Okay. I don't. Nope. It's still gray, just as gray as it was before. That is so weird. Is this collar really gonna be giving me shit now? Select. It's got UV space. It's a part of the. Yep, it's part of the face material. It's not inside out. Maybe, hold on. Maybe its substance is just stupid. Let's get this exported. You thought the show was trash? Oh no. We got conflicts in the comments. Come on, guys. Let's keep it civil here. I haven't watched it yet, so I suppose I'm gonna reserve my my opinion until that point. I got takes from both sides, I guess. What am I, Harvey Dent? God damn it. Let the coin decide. Where is it? Where is Substance? Just refused to launch. It's like, I'm done for today. You can paint your shit yourself. Okay, so new document. And okay, low. Okay. Apparently my brother's playing something. What is it? League something? It better not be playing League of Legends. I'm a person to walk into his room and kick his ass. Okay, 2K. And then match by name. Ambient occlusion. Okay, we'll try this first. Oh, okay. Is it working? Oh, I think it's working. Man, come on. Come on. Oh, is it working though? Hold on. No, it's still black. Okay. For a second, I thought it was like, yeah, the solution was restart Substance. But this is looking good though. All right. What's the poly count on this? 23,000 or 12,000 faces, 12,000 vertices. Nice. I think 12K is okay. We could probably have gone a lot less on the retopology, like maybe half the amount of loops here. I would say would be appropriate. We can always add additional loops for joints. But yeah. Might need a boxing match to resolve the conflict. Oh. I'll I'll take the money. Hold on. Vishal, where are you from? Whereabouts you're located? India. Okay. And Steven? NYC. Vishal. I'm sorry to say, but nine out of 10. I think Steven might be packing a mean ass whooping and a knife. But you know, in case Vishal does win, I'm gonna have, you know, this on the background.
Steven! I thought you were dead!
Perfect. Okay. Cool. So I have no fucking idea why this caller is giving me shit. I am too tired to figure it out. I have no idea. Just give it its own material. Screw it. I think it might be just like self-shadowing. Hold on, which map is causing me lip right now? Let's see, base color. That's good. Metallic. No. Roughness. No. Oh, we got to look at the baked maps. Normal. Oh, well, that has no normals. No world space. Okay. This might be a clue. Ambient occlusion is black. Position. Opacity. Okay, so... what the... Might be the color has nothing to bake from. Yeah, okay. But what about... I guess... Oh. I think you're right. Our collar is not a part of the accessory? Huh. Move to collection accessories. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so let's try it. This is the high poly. Please don't include the originals. And then we do that. Ooh, okay. I don't think we need to do that. I think we just need to rebake.
Come on. You can do it.
Oh, I see some maps appearing. Could that be it?
Nope.
Oh, nope. What the hell? Hold on. Maybe I need to re-import. I still can't tell if when you provide this file, if it caches it. I guess we'll find out in a moment. Or if it just... You gotta reload the high poly. Okay. Well. Wait. Body. Face. Maybe I need to like re-export the low poly. The only sad part is that before I can continue working on this, I'm gonna have to wait until the end of the week. Yeah, that still doesn't bake shit. But then again... Wait. Yeah, I got no idea. High poly scene was required when baking thickness map for mesh, but could not be loaded. Which mesh? High poly scene requires curvature map, baking process. You know. Oh, you know what? I moved the collar to the face. It's not a part of the accessories. And then in the high poly mesh, which I just exported, the collar is there. Do you have a high poly mesh for the collar? No, because it's just low poly. You reckon that's the reason? Although it doesn't appear gray. So maybe we don't need to do anything. Well, that's not a good sign. The collar appearing black everywhere is definitely not a good sign. Oh, it's got normals. It's got base color. Yeah. I have no idea what we did, but there we go. I'll live with it. I'll work with it. Whoa, that face. That might be a problem, actually. Finally. Indeed. Like, one of the eyes is not shaded. So I think one of the eyes is not present on the material. I think the helmet might actually have to be textured separately. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That is a-okay. We're gonna take this, hide it. The helmet has to be textured separately anyways because it is pop-offable. Okay, high poly, hide it. Low poly, there we go. We can shoot it off. Re-import mesh. I'm gonna have to find some references of officers running, how they hold the gun. Probably have a couple of iterations, holding the gun down, holding the gun up. Gonna be an interesting experiment. What are you doing? Can make 2 maps anyways, with the helmet and without the helmet. Yeah, but then I have to swap out the maps all for what? You know? A little bit of a occlusion on the head. I could probably add a hand-painted version and have the material that kind of blends it. Yeah, what are you doing? Why do you take so long? The processing, it does nothing. Oh, and now we're stuck. Processing texture. I think Substance took a shit. That sure sounds like it. Might be shitting the bed. It's sending my shit to Adobe, so they're like, we should charge this guy extra. Sending my stuff to the cloud. Blender and Substance use 2.5 gigs. Okay. Okay, come on, Substance. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. You haven't been Adobe-fied all the way. Oh yeah, we didn't save the project. Okay. That is concerning. Automatic UV unwrapping? What are you talking about? Oh, hold on. Does it matter that it did not have an active selection? I don't think so. It's 59 megabytes, the low one. I think it might have included the high poly mesh with it somehow. So maybe it's Blender throwing me a curveball. Okay. Sleep tight. Don't let subscription bite. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm gonna check the file size before I actually do this. Oh, there we go. That's much more like it. 1.6 megabytes instead of 50. Okay. And then big mesh maps. poly. We're going to be doing by mesh name. I almost read your comment that you said, I might be shitting the bed. I'm like, that's a weird flex. But alright. Might be a New York thing. Hey, nice. All right. Oh, he's still Dr. Evil, apparently.
I hope they will not notice my robotic eye.
Why? Do you have a fake eye?
No. Yes. It is a skiing accident.
Why is your eye glowing? Okay, what's happening with that eye? Actually, is it inside out? It is not. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's part of the same face. Oh, maybe it's it should be included with the the eye is an accessory. That's what it is. It's okay. All right. Yeah. If it's not present in the high poly, it's not gonna get baked right. Although, see, we shouldn't be baking occlusion onto the eye. I think that's what might be happening. Which means we may actually have to have the eye on a separate layer. Which means, it's one extra material. I think that's fine. Eyes, okay. Just gonna do this. I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Famous last words. Just gonna make sure the top of the eye is actually the top of the eye. Oh, that's the side of the eye. And this, definitely not. Okay. Yeah, this is where having some sort of orientation box might be nice. I know just what to use. Beautiful. All right. Oh, okay, so that's good. Whoa. Scary wary. Let's not do that. Bye-bye. All right, cool. So, now, I don't think it matters that it's in a high poly. I think we just do this. Okay. Now, we do have selections only. Maybe the high poly had a selection in it. Let me just project configuration. I'm kind of afraid of pressing reload model now. All right, that's looking better. We got eyes. Boop, boop. Okay. Let's quickly bake this before we start making observation duty game. Ugh. That occlusion map. God damn. Stuff of nightmares. Okay. And cool. Except this, I think it's still got occlusion baked into it. Which is okay, because we can just basically say, go away. Eh. Fair enough. I think that's fine. Okay. That is it. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna save this. What is this? That's not, definitely not Dreadtail. Textures. Security guard. Okay, well, I really wish I would have the energy to rig this guy today, and maybe even get some animations done, but I think we'll have to wait for that until the end of the following week. So, cool. It is what it is. Alrighty. Fantastic. So that's it. Thanks everybody for watching. We're going to continue this whenever we'll continue this. Cool beans. Thanks for the company.